we're going to repair 2 holes here. A lot of times electricians and plumbers will do holes like these and then they'll leave the drywall pieces behind. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a drywall backer plate and screw it in place. On something this small, you may only need 1 backer plate to hold the drywall in place before you mud it. So I'm just going to put 1 starter screw here, and I'll get another starter screw down below. And then when I screw this in, it will just find the holes as we go through. And so I just do that, screw it in place, see how it found the hole, and then it sucks it real tight up to the back of the drywall. And then again, this one found the hole, countersink the screw. And then when you put this in place, you're just going to press it real tight and then put 1 more screw in, and it will hit one of the holes in the backer plate. And then you can just tape, see how solid that is? You can just tape and mud that and it'll look great. A lot of times they'll do a bigger hole for you and they'll hopefully leave the drywall piece behind. But on something like this or bigger, you might want to use several plates. I always like to do some starter screws. And make sure that it's solid drywall, because sometimes when it's repairs, it's because there was moisture damage, and then you really have to cut it back until you have good drywall to use. So I just put that in place. It finds the hole right away and sinks that in. Again, if I want to, I can do this one horizontal just to give you different examples of what you can do with the product. Put that there. I'll go 1 down. And then it finds the hole right away. And then I'll do 1 on top. It's important to put 2 screws in, just so that when you put the screw in on this part, it doesn't push the plate all the way through. So it just finds the hole every time. And then just for contrast purposes, I'll do this other one like that one, just to show you different examples. Goes like that. And then see if it lifts up, it will just eventually find the hole. And you do it until it sucks back tight to the drywall. There. And then finds the hole, and then just make sure it's tucked tight back to the drywall. This piece goes in place, and then you're just going to put a screw onto each plate. You can see where that lifted it out just because it took a second to find the hole. And then this, you can see where it's lifting again, but it just takes a second to find the hole, and then it's nice and solid. And once you got all of this in place, it goes really quickly. Guys definitely say that this takes them half the time it would if they used wood or any other products that are on the market. So works out really great. Tape it up, mud it, and do some nice texturing.